Hello everyone, sorry about that, I was fixing something. Alright, so today we're gonna go ahead and play some Out of the Park Baseball 22. We're gonna hope to... Well, we did get some wins against the Phillies, but we're gonna go ahead and hope that we can maybe sweep the Cards. That would be pretty sweet. It's not undoable. They do have a decent team, but they are playing under 500 as well, so we might be able to do something against them. So the Cards are 33 and 35 this season, and they are going to be sending Mark Portugal for the first matchup of this 3-game series here. It is going to be in St. Louis. Let's take a look at their lineup here. Alright, so Todd Zeal is hurt, but he's also able to play. It's one of those day-to-day playable injuries, so he's probably going to be playing most of the games. So let's see, they have Cliff Floyd, former Montreal Expo prospect, Bernard Gilkey, Paul Molitor, Ray Langford, Chris Sabo, Todd Zeal, Robbie Thompson, and Rich Aurelia. So that's pretty decent, and it looks like we're going to be facing the top of the rotation as well, so that's not going to be super easy. Alright. Now let's see. Let's look at Portugal here. Alright, so looks like he's maybe a little bit more of a pitch to contact pitcher. He does have a few strikeouts. Decent ERA, doesn't walk many. He's 5-2. So it's not going to be easy. We're going to be sending Jose Rosado, which, generally speaking, he's been pitching alright for us, pretty good, but he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's had some great starts and some starts that were not all that great. So hopefully we get a little bit more consistency from him. I do want to check here. Okay, so Ben Van Ryn is tired. Okay. Right. I think we're ready to start. Right, so I'm going to... Oh dear God, I was looking at the wrong team. I was like, wait, I always said that I have Derek White again. So 3 of the 5 outfielders for St. Louis were in my organization at one point. Derek White was. Then he got traded to Oakland. John Vanderwall was, but he was traded a while back. And then Cliff Floyd. This is where I wanted to be. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to play Ruben Rivera in this game. Let's give him a game at right field here. So again, Rivera struggles a little bit, so we're going to try to protect him by batting 7th after a potent hitter in Doran. At least Doran doesn't strike out very often, so he's at least able to make contact. Alright, so let's go with that. So the Cards are going to go with Bernard Gilkey, Rich Aurelia, Paul Molitor, Ray Langford, Robbie Thompson, Todd Zeal, Chris Sabo, John Vanderwall, and Mark Portugal. Oh, okay. The music is not getting through at all for some reason. Okay. I guess that's not that big of a deal for today. guess I can do this instead, huh? Alright, that's working. Let's do it that way then. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, that's not gonna be easy. Did I play in St. Louis yet? Am I gonna need to fix the... Well, looks like it's gonna be fine. Alright, so the line of the shields gets us started here. And of course, as usual, go Expos and play ball. Right, no count to the shields here in the top of the first. So we got swept by the Cards earlier this season. It just said that so in the text. So that, yeah, that would be nice to sweep them this time around. Alright, so the shield starts with a single to left here. Opposite field, single to start the game. We have a run around with Grissom at bat. 1-0 to Grissom. Oh, that's it, pretty good. But it's caught by Langford. And the Shields has to retreat to first. 1 out for Ivan Calderon now. 0-1. That's it to right. Not very deep. And it's going to Gilkey. And he catches it for the second out. Charles Johnson's our next batter. There's now 2 outs. The Shields is still at first. 2-1 to Johnson. That's it to short. And that's the end of the inning for the Expos. We get a hit, but we cannot do anything with it. And now Jose Rosado is going to be facing Bernard Gilkey. 0-1 to Gilkey. That's it to short, but we're going to eat that. It's going to be an infield hit. No throw was made on the play. Rich Aurelia is next. He has a runner on first with nobody out. 1-1. That's it to the pitcher. Oh, we get the lead runner at second. So not too bad, I suppose. No double play though, so there's 1 out. Runner on first for Paul Molitor. Yeah, I remember that he really torched us when we played him last time. 1-0 to Molitor. Oh, Aurelio's going, and he's out. There you go. 2 outs now. 2-2 to Paul Molitor. It's at the third. Barbary with the throw, and that's an error. I noticed that every time that the graphic shows that there's a player diving for the ball and that they throw, it's always an error every single time. Kind of defeats the suspense of a nice diving play. Alright, Ray Langford is going to be next. There's a runner on second now with 2 outs. 1-0 to Langford, and he hits it to second. The Shields with the throw, and he's out. Alright, so the Cards get a hit, and a runner reaches on base due to an error, but they cannot do anything with those runners. It is still tied at 0-0. Brett Barbary is going to be the first batter here in the top of the second for us. Full count. Oh, that's strike 3. That hurts. That hurts. Alright, Billy Doran is next. 3-0 to Doran. Looks like, yeah, he walks. Perfect. So that gives Ruben Rivera an opportunity with a runner on base here with 1 out. Runner on first. Full count to Rivera. And he struck out looking. Ray Sanchez is next with 2 outs. Runner on first. 1-1. And that's it. Right at the shortstop. And the inning is over for us. Alright, so Robbie Thompson is next. 1-2 to Thompson. Struck out swinging. There you go. Take a seat, buddy. Alright, Todd Zeal is next. He's playing injured. Hopefully that's gonna be playing in our favor. And he walks on 4 pitches. Chris Sabo is next. Full count to Sabo, and he struck out swinging. There you go. Right, runner on first, 2 outs for John Vanderwall. Full count. Grounds it to short, and he's out. Right, so Rosado walks 1, but we get out of trouble pretty easy. It is still nothing here. Jose Rosado is going to be the first one to face Mark Portugal in the top of the 3rd, 1-1. That's it to second, and he's out. 1 out. The Shields is next, 1-2 to the line of the Shields. He has our only it, and he strikes out this time. So 2 quick outs for the Cards. Marquise Grissom is next, 2-1. And that's it really well. That is going to be extra bases. That's a triple for Marquise Grissom. Right, next up is Ivan Calderon. There's 2 outs, so we need a it from Calderon. 3-1. That's it, softly to short, not shortly, softly. And he's out. Alright, so we couldn't capitalize on Grissom's triple. Mark Portugal is next. 1-1 to Portugal. And he hits it fairly. So the Cards have a runner on board with nobody out. Bernard Gilkey is the batter now. 1-0 to Gilkey. That's it weakly to center. Grissom after it. And he catches it for the first out. Rich Aurelia is next. 1-2 to Aurelia. It's it weakly to the pitcher. And we get the lead runner. So there's 2 outs with Aurelia at first. 2 outs. Paul Molitor is now the batter. Full count. It's it to center. That's going to be a hit. Alright, so the Cards have runners on the 1st and 3rd now with 2 outs. Ray Langford is the batter. 0-2 to Langford. It's it weakly to right. That falls in for a hit. The Cards take the lead. 1-0 on the play. And on the play, Paul Molitor gets to 3rd base. So there's runners on 1st and 3rd with 2 out for Robbie Thompson with the Cards ahead. 1-0. 0-1. Grounds it to 3rd. Barbary with the throw. And he's out. So the Cards strike first and get a run. And it is 1-0 for the Cards. Right, Charles Johnson is next. No count on Johnson. Grounds it to 3rd, and he's out. 1 out. Barbary is next. 2-2 to Brett Barbary. Grounds it to 2nd, and he's easily cut down at 1st. There's 2 outs already. Billy Doran is next. 2-2 to Billy, and he strikes out looking. That's an inning to forget. Right, so Todd Zeal. So we're gonna try to limit the damage here. Keep it a 1-run game. 1-0 to Todd Zeal, and that's a hit. Opposite field hit for Zeal. So the Cards are on board with nobody out. Chris Sabo is now the batter. 1-0. It's it weakly to 3rd. And there's not going to be a throw on the play, so it is now runners on 1st and 2nd with nobody out. John Vanderwall is the batter, 2-2. Strikes out swinging. Now Portugal is the batter and tries to bunt. And the sacrifice is successful. Both runners advance. There's 2 outs now for Bernard Gilkey, 2-0. He hits it right at the shortstop, so we get out of trouble again. It is still 1-0 for the Cards. We need something good happening here. Maybe Ruben Rivera can get us started. 0-1 to Rivera. It's it weakly to 3rd, and they heat it. That's a infield single. That's our turn to get one of those. All right, Ray Sanchez is next. Runner on 1st, nobody out. 1-2 to Sanchez. And he hits it weakly to second, and he's out. 1 out. Rosado, the next batter, 2-1. He tries to bunt, but he misses, so it's 2-2. And he strikes out trying to bunt. So there's 2 outs now with a runner on first. Delino the Shields is the batter. No count on the Shields. And Sanchez tries to run, and he is cut stealing. That's that. Alright, bottom of the 5th. Rich Aurelia is the batter. 2-2 to Aurelia. And he strikes out swinging. So there's 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Paul Molitor is next. 2-0. That's it to first. The relay to the pitcher, and he's out. Ray Langford is next. Full count to Langford. And he walks. Robbie Thompson, the next batter. 2 outs, a runner on first. Oh, Langford's going. And that's a stolen base. Full count. That's it, weakly to third. And he's out. Alright. So yet again, we managed to not let the runner score, so it is 1-0 Cards after 5. Delino the Shields is the next batter. Full count to the Shields. It's it to left, and that's a hit. Alright, so second hit of the game for the Shields. He has a single. We have Marquise Grissom at bat with a runner on first. 3-1. That's it weakly to right. Gilkey literally doesn't have to move. It was right at him. 1 out. Alright, we need something from Calderon here. No count. Oh, he gets drilled. That's not good. Alright, we have runners on first and second with 1 out. Charles Johnson is the batter. No count. Oh, the runner goes. Or at least the Shields went. Alright, so we have a stolen base by the Shields, so we have runners on first and third with 1 out, so a deep fly ball should tie the game. 2-0. Or a hit, that's even better. Alright, so the game is tied. Thanks to a single by Charles Johnson that scores the Shields. Tied at 1 with 1 out. Runners on first and second. Brett Barbary is our batter. 0-2. And he strikes out looking. Right, 2 outs now for Billy Doran. 0-1. That's it weakly to the pitcher. And he's out. Alright, so we at least managed to tie the game. So it is 1-1 here going into the bottom of the 6th. Right, Todd Zeal is the first batter here. 3-1. And he walks. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go with Rosado. He's made a lot of pitches already. Right, Sabo is next. And that's it to left. Calderon after it. Catches it. Alright. So there's 1 out. Alright, no count on Wonderwall with 1 out. Hits it weakly to center. Grissom after it. Alright, that's 2 outs. Now Mark Portugal is next. No count on Portugal. That's it to second. And he's out. Alright, so we managed to take care of things here. Alright, so Ruben Rivera is already 1 for 2 today. And he's getting us started in the top of the 7th here. Full count to Rivera. And he struck out swinging. Ray Sanchez is next. No count on Sanchez. And that's it. That's it to center. That's going to be a single. Alright. let's bring Mark Whitten as a pinch hitter here. I got 6 decent innings from Rosado, but he was over 100 pitches and everything, so let's not... I've been guilty of keeping my pitchers a little bit too long in the game in the past, so I'm trying to do better. Alright, so Mark Whitten is next now. Runner on first, 1 out. 0-2 to Whitten. It's it to center, but it's caught by Vanderwall. There are 2 outs now. Runner on first for Delino the Shields. No count. Grounds it to short, and he's out. Alright. Yeah, I don't have a lot of righties anymore now, do I? Alright, I'm gonna go with John Doris. Alright, so they bring in the pinch hitter Cliff Floyd to face John Doris here in the bottom of the 7th. 1-2 to Cliff Floyd. He's tired. And that's it really well. That's gonna be extra bases. That's a triple for Cliff Floyd to get the inning started. So if we can get out of that jam, that's gonna be pretty good. Alright, Floyd hurt himself, but he's okay. Oh, Matt Stairs, another former Expos prospect. Wow, they have all of our prospects that we used to have. Alright, 1-0. Oh, that's a hit. Alright, it's gonna be 2-1 for the Cards now. Right, they're keeping Paul Molitor, so runner on first, nobody out. The Cards took the lead 2-1 here in the 7th. 1-0 to Molitor. That's a hit to center. Alright, that brings up Ray Langford with nobody out. Runners on first and second, 2-2. And he struck out swinging. Alright. Robbie Thompson is next. No count to Thompson. Runner goes. And he's safe. Alright, so we have runners on first and third now with 1 out. Full count to Robbie Thompson. And he struck out swinging. Tudzil is next. 3-1. Ugh. That's a hit down the line. So another run scores. Oh god, 2 run scores on that. So it's a double for Zeal that scores 2 runs, and he advances on third on the play. Chris Sabo is next. No count on Sabo. And he hits it to center. That's it. Alright, so John Doris completely crumbles yet again. Yikes. We'll go with Gabe White, bringing the lefty to pitch against Vanderwall. Runner on first, 2 outs. Yeah, that game really got away from us now. And he's out. But the Cards score 4 runs here in the bottom of the 7th, and they took a 5-1 lead. Right, it's still Mark Portugal pitching for the Cards. Marquise Grissom is next. No count on Grissom. That's it to right. At Picorilli. Oh no, he plays it on an up. I thought it was a... Okay. Alright, so it's a it after all. So we have a runner on first, nobody out. Ivan Calderon is the batter, 3-0, and he walks. So now we have speed on bases, runners on first and second, nobody out. And Charles Johnson's our batter now, no count. And that's it. Oh, that's it well, and that's extra bases. That might score 2. That scores 1 for sure. Alright, 1 run scores on the play. It's a double for Charles Johnson, and now we have runners on second and third with nobody out. Alright. And they're keeping Mark Portugal in to bat. to pitch, sorry. Brett Barbary is next. No count on Barbary. And that's a hit to center. 1 run scores. Second one is going for it. Or did he go back? He went back. So we score 1. It is now 5-3 for the Cards. We have runners on first and third with nobody out. Billy Doran is the batter now. And they are still pitching Portugal. 2-2 to Billy Doran. That's it to right. Not very deep. Robbie Thompson catches it. There's 1 out. That brings up Ruben Rivera. 1-0 to Rivera. That's it. Pretty high, but not very deep to center. John Vanderwall gets it. Oh, the runner goes. And he's out. Alright, so we scored 2, but the Cards are still ahead 5-3. Alright, Derek White comes in to pinch it, for Mark Portugal. 0-2 to Derek White. And he strikes out. Oh, Gabe White got hurt. That's not good. Look at him. He acts like he's not hurt. He just caught the ball and stuff. Okay. Let's go with Kerrigan. Alright, so Aldo Picarilli is now the batter with 1 out, nobody on. We had to put in Michael Kerrigan for Gabe White, who just got hurt. That's it weakly to center by Picarilli. And he's out. 2 outs. Alfredo Griffin is now the batter. 0-1 to Griffin. And he's out. Alright, so top of the 9th. That's our last chance to come back here and tie the game. The Cards are bringing in Mark Clark in a save situation. Ray Sanchez is the batter now. 2-1 to Sanchez. Hey, Rosado did. And I pulled him in the 7th. He's not the one who blew it. It was tied at 1 when I pulled him out. But he was already at 110 pitches. And then my relief blew it. Right, we are going to use Johnny Nutt as a pinch hitter situation. That's all he's good for. He cannot play defense. 1-0 to Johnny Nutt. Oh, Johnny Nutt with the bomb here. His first career MLB home run. It is 5-4. Look at that. We're making a game out of it. Alright, the Shields is 2 for 4. Come on, you've got another one in the bank. 1-2 to the Shields. That's another hit. Alright. Alright, runner on first. 1 out. Grissom is the batter. 1-0. That's another hit. Oh boy. What is going on over here? I like it. Alright, runners on first and second, 1 out. Ivan Calderon is 0 for 2 in this game. That's a very important at bat, obviously. 1-2. That's it, too short. No, not a double play. Alright, so they get the lead, not the lead runner, they do get the runner at second. Now there's 2 outs, runners on first and third. Charles Johnson already has 2 hits and 2 RBIs. Hopefully he's got another one here. That's our last out. 1-0. And that's it weakly to center. I think that's going to be it. And it is. Oh boy, we came close, but we just couldn't tie the game. That made it interesting for a second. Yeah, Doris really. That was a terrible outing. Okay. Alright, so Gabe White is only day-to-day for 2 days, so that's not too terrible. Alright, so Randy Tomlin is going to be a little tired here. Yeah, he's not going to be able to go super deep in this game. That's okay. I'd rather that than start Rick Mahler. Alright, so we're gonna be starting Tomlin. I'm gonna hope he can pitch 5 innings, and then I'm gonna go with my relief pitchers after that. Probably gonna go with Rick Mahler because he's long relief and he's rested. We're gonna be facing Real Cormier. Alright. So Cormier is 4-2. Maybe a little bit more of a pitch to contact pitcher, not a whole lot of strikeout. Well, yeah, not that many. Alright. Alright, who can play left field here? Ruben Rivera, maybe? He doesn't have a rating out there. I'm sure he can play there, but he doesn't have a rating. Now, Johnny Knott has a rating at left field. That's his best position. Should I try him there? Maybe. I know Tony Pena is going to be playing. Let's play Rivera at left field. He can start learning the position. Yeah, I'm gonna be messing around with my lineup a little bit, so... I know we made that lineup together and everything, but I have a few tired people, so... I'm gonna be playing around a little. Which I think I might do. Nah. I think I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna bat Grissom third. He's done it a little bit in his career. Not that often, but he's done it. Dead doesn't have a whole lot of stamina. He only has 40. So he's gonna be throwing about as long as Tomlin is anyway. Or a tired Tomlin is gonna pitch anyway. So yeah, really it would be probably Mahler that I would start, otherwise I don't want to do that. He sucks. So I think I'm gonna stick to Tomlin. I'm gonna go 5 innings with him, even though he's a little tired. It shouldn't be that bad. And then I'm probably gonna give the ball to Mahler after that, or there. I'm gonna see what's going on there. Alright. The cards are gonna go with Cliff Lloyd, Rich Aria, Paul Molitor, Ray Langford, Chris Sabo, Todd Zill, Robbie Thompson, and Derek White is gonna be playing in right field. So no Bernard Gilkey for this game here. That's gonna be Randy Tomlin's first start in like over a year or something. Alright, Real Cormier is going to be the pitcher for the Cards. We have Delino the Shields here to start the game. And it's It's gonna be 1-1 on the Shields, of course. Go Expos and play ball. We lost all 4 games against the Cards this season. That would be nice to win this one. The Shields grounds it to third, and he's out. Alright, Brett Barbary is next. 0-1 to Barbary. Oh, he grounds it to the pitcher, and he's out. Not good. Come on, Grissom. Oh, but wow, the ball didn't get out of the infield, and we are already down 1-2-3. Right, Cliff Floyd, first batter against Randy Tomlin, 3-1. Oh boy, and it starts with a walk. Rich Aurelia is next, 3-2 to Aurelia. Struck out swinging, there you go. Paul Molitor is next, runner on first, 1 out, 2-1. Oh, we got him. Tony Pena nails Floyd, and now there's 2 outs all of a sudden. 3-1 to Molitor. It's at the third, and he's out. There you go. All right, Mark Whitten is going to be the next batter. 1-1. He grounds it to first, and he's out. Billy Doran, the next batter, 1-2. Oh, that's it to left. A little bit of carry, but not enough. And Langford catches it at the warning track. There's 2 outs. That brings up Ruben Rivera. 1-0. It's at Weekly to left. And he's out. Yikes. Alright. So we go down 1-2-3 again. Ray Langford is the first batter for the Cards here. Full count. That's it right at the third baseman. And he's out. Chris Sabo is next. 3-2. And that's it down the line in left field. And Sabo makes it to second base on the play. Alright, so runner on second, 1 out. Todd Zeal is next, 3-1. And he walks. Alright, so Tomlin not pitching all that great so far. He's pitching a lot of pitches. I don't like that. He's tired already. Alright, Robbie Thompson is next with a runner on first and second, 1 out. 3-1. And he walks. God. Come on, man. That brings up former Montreal Expo prospect Derek White. 2-0 to Derek White. That's it to right. Whitten gets it. Alright, there's 2 outs. At least nobody scored. And now the pitcher Cormier comes to bat with the bases juiced. 2 outs, 1-1. That's it to short. Alright. And we get out of the jam. Yeah, I don't think Tomlin is going to last all that long. He's pitching way too many pitches. Alright, Real Cormier is the next batter. 2-1. To Tony Pena. And he's out. Randy Tomlin is coming to bat now. 1-2. And he struck out swinging. Ray Sanchez is the next batter. No count. Dear God, we don't even have a hit yet. Our offense is struggling. Of course, 2 of our best bats are out of the lineup. That also doesn't help. Right, so Tomlin pitched 49 pitches in 2 innings. That's way too many. Hopefully he has a quick 1-2-3 here. So that starts with Cliff Floyd. 2-1. Grounds it to second, and he's out. 1 out. Rich Aurelia is next, 0-1. That's it to left, that's a hit. What was that? A little bit of a graphical glitch there. Alright, runner on first, 1 out. Paul Molitor is the next batter, full count. That's it to center. That should be cut by Grissom. And it is. Right, there's 2 outs now. Ray Langford is next, no count. Oh. That's a stolen base for Aurelia. So now there's a runner on second with 2 outs, 1 and 2. Oh boy. Now that's a bad pitch. So now the runner is on third. Full count. Oh. That is really well hit by Ray Langford. That's a double. The Cards take the lead again, just like they did in game 1. It is 1-0 for the Cards. Right, Chris Sabo is next, 1 and 2. That's it pretty hard, but right at the third baseman. And he's out. Alright, so we give up a run. Right, and now the batter is going to be Delino De Shields. We are still looking for our first hit of the game here. No count on De Shields. That's it to center, and right at Floyd, there's 1 out. Barbary is next, 0-1. Right at the shortstop. Grissom is next, 2-0. Oh, he tries to bunt himself on, and that backfired. Okay. Alright. 78 pitches in 3 innings. That is crazy. Alright. Tudziel is next. 1 and 2. It's it to right. With and after it. That's 1 out. Alright. Robbie Thompson. 1 and 1. Oof. And that's a home run. Alright, we're down 2-0 now. It's pretty hard to win when you don't generate any runs at all. Now Derek White is the batter with 1 out, 2 and 2. That's it to center. Oh my. Alright, Real Cormier is now the batter. Alright, Derek White steals. There's not even a throw. Full count to Cormier. Struck out swinging. Okay, that's good. Now there's 2 outs. Two and 1. Oh, that's a hit. That's not good. I think that's gonna be, yeah, I think that's what I was gonna say. I think it's gonna be the time to bring Mahler in and his old arm. Yeah, especially with righties coming in. So I was hoping that he was gonna be able to pitch 5 innings, but he's pitched so many pitches, he's already at 100. So yeah, and I'm gonna keep Mahler in for a while, regardless of what happens. I need some innings here. Although I can bring DA if I absolutely need to. So Aurelia coming in. Runner on second. 2 outs. There you go. Alright. Alright, so all told, it's not the end of the world. It's 3-0. So there's still plenty of baseball left to be played here. But we absolutely need to start getting some hits. I don't like to see that goose egg there. 1 and 2 to Withen. Oh, that's our first hit. There you go. Alright, so Withen gets on board. And now we have Billy Doran as the batter. 2 and 2. That's it. Too short. And he's safe. Whew, that was close. Alright, so we have runners on first and second. Nobody out. Ruben Rivera is the batter. 2-2. Ugh, he struck out swinging. Yikes. Alright, the malcontent Tony Pena is at bat. It's time for him to show what he can do. Full count. That's not great. That is not great. Oh, crap. I need a hit here. Yeah, my strategy didn't quite work. Alright, I need a hit. Let's see. I'll have to pitch there a few innings. Yeah, what I said earlier during the stream is true. Whenever you see the graphic of the guy diving to get the ball and throwing, it's always an error. Right, so we scored 2 on that. So too bad Calderon doesn't get credited for any of that work because it was an error. But as far as the runs on the board goes, we're only down 1 now. So we have Calderon at second with Ray Sanchez the batter, 1-0. And Sanchez is out. Alright, so we come to within 1, so that's not bad. But yeah, I wanted for Mahler to pitch longer. Alright, so we have Dea in. Hopefully he can pitch a couple... Hopefully he can pitch a couple innings for us here. Now, Paul Molitor really destroys lefties in my save, so it is what it is. All right, no count to Paul Molitor. All right, and we got him out. So there's 1 out. Now Ray Langford is the batter. 2-2 to Langford. It's it to center. That's going to be a hit. Right, runner on first. Chris Sabo is the batter. 1-1. Grounds it to short. Come on, double play. Oh, yeah. Alright, so Jim Day has a pretty economical inning. Let's see if we can strike right back here. We have the top of the lineup coming. Delino De Shields is first. 1-1. It's it to left. And it's caught by Langford. There's 1 out. Brett Barbary is the next batter. 1-0. Grounds it to second. Yeah, I can't wait to have Willie Green back. I think it's time that he comes back and that Barbary goes back to being a bench player. Grissom with the ground out to first, and we're down 1-2-3. Pretty easy, too. Alright, Todd Zeal. No count to Zeal. Grounds it. See that he dove for the ball, and it's an error every single time. Robbie Thompson is next. 0-1. Oh, and he bunts it, but it was a little pop bunt, so he's out, and the runner doesn't advance. Derek White, the next batter, 1 out. Grounds it to short, and that's a double play. Oh yeah, so 2 double plays for Jim Day on the mound. Pretty good overall. Mark Whitten is going to be our next batter here. 1-1 against Cormier, and that's it to left. It looked like it was hit pretty good, but it was caught. Billy Doran, the next batter. No count on Doran. It weakly to center. And Floyd gets it pretty easy. 2 outs. Ruben Rivera. Right now would be a nice time for your first major league home run. 1-2. I was trying to I was trying to talk to my computer to let it happen. Alright, so they only pitched 15 pitches in 2 innings, so he's gonna pitch this inning as well. So Real Cormier is first, 0-1 to Cormier. Grounds it to short, and he's out. Cliff Floyd is next, 1-0. Oh, that's a little blooper, and it falls in for a hit. So the Cards have a runner on first with 1 out, and Rich Aurelia is the batter, 1-2. Yep, that's gonna be the... Oh god. So we threw it away. Yeah, that's Diaz's last inning. I'm pretty happy that he got me 3 innings. Well, at least that's the plan. That inning is not over, I guess. Oh, that was it too hard. So the runner at third doesn't score, so there's 2 outs now. And Paul Molitor is next, 0-1. That's... oh. We managed to completely stifle Molitor in that game. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was Diaz's last inning. Pretty happy with the 3 innings he gave me. We just couldn't score while he was on the mound. Alright, Tony Pena is next, 0-1. That's it, weakly to left, and that's cut. Let's go with Johnny Knott. He did hit a home run last game, so let's see if we can at least get on base here. 1-0. Not hit very well. Now Ray Sanchez. No count on Sanchez. That's it. Oh, that's going to be a hit. All right. Sanchez gets on board. Bring in a righty. I'm gonna go with Charles Johnson as a pinch hitter here. The Shields was 0 for 3. 1-0 to Charles Johnson. Oh, that's it. Well, that's it out of here. Oh boy, we're up 4-3. I think I might have made the right decision here. Maybe it wasn't the right decision to start Tomlin, but pinch hitting for the Shields turns out to pay off for now. Brett Barbary is next, 2-0 to Barbary. That's it. Oh, is that another home run? It is. I think Barbary heard what I said about Woody Green coming back. He wants to stay in the lineup. Alright, so 2 blasts, one after another. It is 5-3 now. Now Grissom is next, and the Cards are bringing in Jerry Santos. I'll see where we're at with the lineup after we're done here. Alright, 3-2. Alright, so now it's 5-3 now. Alright, what do I want to do with this here? Alright, hopefully Kerrigan has a good game in him. Alright, so he's gonna face Ray Langford first. Alright, 1 and 2 to Ray Langford. Oh boy. Alright, it's 5-4. I thought that lefty on lefty I would have a chance. Chris Sabo is next, 0-1. Tied at 5. Wow. Todd Zeal is next, no count. Just like that, 2 bombs. Game is tied, and now Todd Zeal, it's a single to right. Robbie Thompson is next. Alright, that's a sack. That's a sacrifice hit. Runner gets on second, 1 out. Derek White is next, 1-0. Runner gets on third on the play, and he grounds out. Now John Vanderwall is the batter, 2-2, and he struck out. Alright, so the Cards tied the game at 5. We're going into the top of the 9th. Kurt Schilling. So Kurt Schilling in my universe never developed enough stamina to be a starter, so he is a pretty good reliever, but he doesn't have a lot of stamina. Alright. Come on, Mark. Mark Whitten with the ground out, 2 short, there's 1 out. Billy Doran is next, 0-2. Oh, that was a terrible pitch to swing at, buddy. 2 outs. Ruben Rivera is next, 1-0. That's it to first, and he's out. One and 1 to Floyd. Rich Aurelia is next. I don't necessarily want to keep Kerrigan in there, but I'm starting to run out of arms in the pen. Oh god, Paul Molitor. Oh god. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Aurelia Steele second. Matt Stairs is the batter now. 1 and 1 to Matt Stairs with 1 out. That's it to center. That's a hit. And we lost this game. Oh boy. So my relief again costs me a game. Yeah, that was kind of brutal. I took the lead and it looked pretty good. Oh boy. Johnson 5 for 6. Lance Johnson was 5 for 6 with the Red Sox. It is a good day at the plate. I lost both games by 1 run. Oh. Okay, so I get Ondorf back. Ondorf was pretty good for me, so I don't mind. And Michael Kerrigan goes down. I think I had too many lefties in my pen, so I'm okay with that. All right. Alright, so for game 3, we're going to be facing Tom Browning. Yeah, it hasn't been easy for Tom Browning, so maybe I can do something. I'm hoping. Yeah, Ondorf has been really good, so I'm glad that they gave him back to me. I mean, he has a pretty good ratio of strikeouts per innings pitched, 1.88 ERA. That's pretty good. Not that he only walked 9, so he has a very respectable whip of 1.12, 0.9 WAR. So not too bad for a guy that in real life never got out of, you know, minor league baseball. All right. I think I'm gonna keep that lineup that we put together. Nobody's tired, so let's give it a shot. That's the first time we're gonna give it a shot as is. See if it's gonna work out for us. We're gonna be facing the Cards. We're gonna send Cliff Floyd, Bernard Gilkey, Paul Molitor, Matt Stairs, John Vanderwall, Todd Zeal, Robbie Thompson, and Rich Aurelia. Alright, so Chris Sabo gets a day off today. That's pretty much it. Alright, I'm gonna go get another bottle of water real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get that started. So I'll be away for a couple minutes. Alright, let's try to save this series by winning at least one game against the Cards this season. We are 0-5 against them, so we're going with pretty much our best lineup here to face Tom Browning, and we're going to go with Miguel Batista. Alright, play ball and go Expos, of course. Alright, so Grissom is going to be batting first here, full count. Alright, Grissom walks. He's probably going to try to steal. I did not adjust Grissom. He's too good at stealing bases. Brett Barber is next. No count. And Grissom goes. Ugh, he's out. Alright, full count to Barbary. Grounds it to short. And he's out as well. That brings up Ivan Calderon. He had a day off yesterday. No count. Grounds it to third, and he's out. Wow, that was fast. Right, Cliff Floyd goes first for the Cards. We have Miguel Batista as the pitcher, full count. And he struck out swinging. Bernard Gilkey is next. 1-0. Grounds it to second. And that's an infield hit. Right, runner on first. 1 out. Paul Molitor is the batter. No count. Oh, Gilkey's going, and we're not throwing. So that's a stolen base. 1-1 to Molitor. That's it to center. Grissom gets it. Alright. I thought maybe it was gonna drop. Right, Matt Stairs is next. 1-2. Grounds it to short. Sanchez with the throw, and he's out. Alright, that would be nice to score the first run in this game. No count to Charles Johnson. Grounds it to second, and he's out. 1 out. Mark Whitten is next. 1-1 to Whitten. That's it to left. Vanderwall catches it for the second out. Billy Doran is next. 1-2. That's a hit to left. Alright, we have a runner on, but there's 2 outs now. That brings up Delino to Shields. 1-1. Grounds it to the pitcher. Oh, and he's safe. And infield hit. So runners on first and second, 2 out. But sadly now is the pitcher, Miguel Batista. 1-2 to Batista. And he struck out swinging. Alright. John Vanderwall is the batter now. No count on Vanderwall. Hits it to center. Oh, what a catch by Grissom. That brings up Todd Zeal. 2-0 to Zeal. That's it to center. Oh, there's no miracle catch on that one. That's it all the way to the fence. That's a double for Todd Zeal. So the Cards have a runner in scoring position with 1 out. And Robbie Thompson, the batter, 1-1. Alright. And he grounds out to the pitcher. There's 2 outs. Runner didn't move. Rich Aurelia is the batter now, 1-1. Oh, that's it down the line. That's going to be extra bases. So for the 3rd straight game, the Cards score the first run of the game, and they are up 1-0. Tom Browning is next. 1-2. Yeah, that was it with a little bit of pop there. Thankfully, Whitten got it. Alright, so the Cards score 1 run. We are down 1-0. Ray Sanchez is the batter now. A little bit of a cold spell for Ray Sanchez. For a while, he was hitting for 280, 300, but he's down to 250 now. 2-2. That's it very weakly in foul territory, and there's 1 out. Marquise Grissom is next. No count to Grissom. Oh, that's well it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All the way to the fence. That's a double for Grissom. So we have a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Brett Barbary comes to bat. 3-1. And he walks. Runners on first and second. 1 out. That brings up Calderon to the plate. Calderon has been sliding in his batting average lately. He's down to 389 now. No count. That's a hit. That's going to be extra bases. I think 2-run score here. Yep. And we're up 2-1. Alright, so a double for Calderon. And we score 2 runs. The Expos are up 2-1. That brings up Charles Johnson, 0-2. Oh, that's it. And Did it fall? It sure did. Wow. All right. Runners on first and third, one out with Mark Whitten the batter. 0-1. That's it weekly, and it falls in. Another run scores. It is 3-1 for the Expos. Oh yeah. Billy Doran is next. Full count. Oh, that's it weekly here in foul territory. And he's out. That's 2 outs now. And the Shields is now the batter. 2-2. Grounds it to second. And he's out. But the Expos strike 3 times. And we take the lead 3-1 here. Going into the bottom of the third. Here in St. Louis at Busch Stadium. Alright, Cliff Floyd is now the batter. 0-1. Grounds it to second. And he's out. Bernard Gilkey is next, 2-0. Grounds it to third. And he's out. Paul Molitor, 2-2 to Molitor. And he struck out swinging. Oh, Batista with the great inning here. Right, and he's the first batter in the top of the fourth. 2-2 to Batista. And he struck out swinging. Ray Sanchez is next, 1-1. Grounds it to short, and he's out. 1 out. Marquise Grissom is next. Full count to Grissom. And he's out. Alright, so that went fast. Right, bottom of the fourth. The Cards are sending Matt Stairs to bat 0-1. That's it right at the third baseman. And he's out. 1 out. John Vanderwall is next. 2-1 to Vanderwall. And he grounds it to first. And he's out. Todd Zeal is next. 0-2 to Todd Zeal. Oh, I don't like it. Not on 0-2. I don't like to hit the batter. 2 outs, runner on first. Robbie Thompson is next. 1-2. That's it weekly to center. Grissom is very casual out there, and he catches it for the 3rd out. All right. Batista so far so good, having a pretty decent start. Right, Brett Barbery is next. 1-2. That's it weekly. And Robbie Thompson after it, and he gets it. 1 out. 2-2 to Calderon, and he struck out looking. Charles Johnson is next. 0-2, and he struck out swinging. So again, we go down 1-2-3 pretty easy. Right, Rich Aurelia is next. 1-2 to Aurelia. Oh, that's well it down the line to right. That's going to be extra bases. That's a stand-up double for Aurelia. Right, runner in scoring position, nobody out. Chris Sabo comes in as a pinch hitter here. 1-0. Right, grounds it to short, and he's out, but the runner advances to third on the play. So there's a runner on third, 1 out. Cliff Floyd comes to bat 3-0, and we're gonna walk him. That enacts the double play, which we really could use one right now. Right, runners on first and third. Bernard Gilkey is the batter. No count. Oh, Floyd is stealing, and he's safe. 46 stolen bases for Floyd. Wow. That's more than Grissom. Right, runners on second and third. 1 out. Full count to Gilkey. Oh god, that's a hit. That's gonna be a tie game. Yep. Alright, so Gilkey ties the game with a 2-run single. And it is 3-3. Paul Molitor is the batter, 1 out. Gilkey's going and he steals. It down the line. Alright, so Molitor is out. The runner gets to third base on the play. There's 2 outs now, and Matt Stairs is the batter. We need an out here. Grounds it to second, and he's out. Alright, so the Cards tie the game at 3 here in the bottom of the 5th, thanks to a 2-run single by Bernard Gilkey. Now we have to work for some runs again. The Cards are bringing in Jerry Santos. 2-0 to Withen, and that falls in. Alright, so a single to start the inning for Withen. And now Bill Doran is going to be the next batter. 3-1, and he walks. Alright. We have 2 runners on now with nobody out. That's a pretty good opportunity. That brings up Delino the Shields. 0-2. And he struck out swinging. Alright, we're going to bring Ruben Rivera as a pinch hitter, 1-2. Struck out looking. Ray Sanchez is next, 1-2. Oh, that's a bad pitch. Alright, so runners on second and third now with 2 outs, 2-2. That's it, too short. And he's out. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Ondorf. Try to get a couple innings out of him. Alright, Vanderwall is the batter here in the bottom of the 6th. 0-1. And that's it. Alright, runner on first, nobody out. Todd Zeal is the batter, 2-1. It weakly, the Shields should have it, and he does. There's 1 out. Robbie Thompson, the next batter, 3-2, and he struck out swinging. Oh, but Vanderwall stole second on the play, so now there's a runner on second, 2 outs. Rich Aurelia is the batter, 2-2. That's it, too short, and he's out. Alright, so Ondorf gives up a hit to the first batter he faces, but he gets out of trouble. Now we're going to the top of the 7th. It is still Jerry Santos pitching for the Cards. Now we have Marquise Grissom as the batter, 0-2. Struck out looking, while Santos is pitching pretty good. That's 3 strikeouts from Brett Barbary is next, 1-2. And he struck out looking, wow. Calderon, the next batter, 1-2. Struck out swinging. Wow, he struck out the side. Alright, Derek White is the batter now, pinch hitter, 1-0. That's it to center. Grissom after it, and he catches it. First out in the bottom of the 7th. Cliff Floyd is the next batter, 1-0. That's it to second. And he's out. 2 outs. Gilkey is next, 2-1. Grounds it to the pitcher. He's safe. That's an infield single. Alright, that sets the table up for Paul Molitor, 1-1. Grounds it to the pitcher. And he's out. Alright. I got 2 good innings from Ondorf. That's pretty much what I was expecting and wanting from him. The Cards are bringing in Dennis Fletcher as the pitcher. Charles Johnson is the first one that's going to say hello to him. 1-2 to Johnson. And he struck out swinging. Wow, that's 4 strikeouts in a row that we had. Mark Whitten is next. 1-2. We can't touch the ball anymore. Another strikeout. Billy Doran. Well, he won't get struck out at least. Nope, that's a hit. That's a hit to right. That's a single. Right, the Shields is the next batter. Lefty here. That's pretty good. Runner on first, 2 outs, 0-1. Grounds it to second. And they get the out at second. The 8th inning is over. Yeah, I don't want to pitch anymore with Ondorf. You think I should bring my closer here? Maybe. Yeah, I guess it's as good as an opportunity as we're gonna get. And I'm gonna have him pitch only 1 inning. I don't want to use my I don't like to use my closer for many innings unless I really don't have a choice. 1-2 to Matt Stairs. Oh, that's well it here. That's going to be extra bases. That's a triple for Matt Stairs to start the inning. Alright, that's going to be tough here. Ray Langford is next. Pinch hitter. 1-2. Struck out swinging. Tutzil is next. 1-2. Struck out swinging. Oh, are we going to be able to get out of this? Robbie Thompson is next. 1-1. Oh, we allow a triple to the first batter of the inning, and he doesn't score. I always like those innings. It's pretty good. Good character from the team here. All right, so Dennis Fletcher is still the pitcher. Let's bring Johnny. That's all he can do is come in as a pinch hitter. Full count. That's it to left, but he's out. Ray Sanchez is next, 0-1 here in the top of the 9th. It would be nice to get a hit, but he grounds it to first. Alright, Grissom. 1-0 to Grissom. Hit weakly to the pitcher, and he's out. Well, we didn't do much here. Yeah, I'm going with Gabe White here. He's gonna be there for an inning or 2 for sure. Alright, Rich Aurelia is first. 3-1. That's it to right. Whitten gets it. 1 out. Aldo Picorilli is now the batter. 3-0. And he walks. Cliff Floyd is next. 0-1 to Cliff Floyd. Grounds it to short, and it's a double play. Oh yeah, we are going here in the top of the 10th. We are getting some free baseball. Oh, Kurt Schilling again. Dang, that's not good. Alright, so Kurt Schilling is the pitcher now for the Cards in the top of the 10th. Pretty even game. 8 hits on each side, 3 runs. Alright, Barbary here, 2-1. Grounds it to second, and he's out. 1 out. Ivan Calderon is next, 0-2. And it's it to center. That's a hit. Alright, Calderon gets on board, and we have a single here. Runner on first with 1 out for Charles Johnson. No count. That's it. Oh, that's it to left. That's another hit. So now we have runners on first and second with 1 out, and we have hard-hitting Mark Whitten at bat. No count for him. That's it to third. Oh, God. Okay, he touched the base at third, but we're safe. Alright, so we have runners on first and second still with 2 outs. Billy Doran is the batter. We need a clutch hit here. 2-1. And that's it weakly to the shortstop. And we're out. Alright, so we couldn't score despite putting some runners on base. Now Bernard Gilkey is going to be the batter. 2-0. That's it to center. Grissom after it. And he gets it for the first out. Paul Molitor is next. He's 0 for 4. Full count. And he walks. Matt Stairs is next. Full count to Matt Stairs. Rounds it to a shortstop. We get the lead runner, but there's no double play on the play. So Stairs is safe at first with 2 outs. Ray Langford is next. Full count. And he walks. Ugh. Alright, Todd Zeal, the next batter. Full count. Wow, lots of full counts for Gabe White. And another walk. Yikes. Try John Doris against the righty here. 1-1. Bases are juiced. 2 outs. Alright, I got what I wanted. Maybe. Yeah, the Shields gets it. Hey FJ, what's up? Are you just done working? Alright. So the Shields is the first batter here in the top of the 11th. Kurt Schilling is still pitching for the Cards. That's it to short. And the Shields is out. 1 out. Oh, ha. Oh yeah, that's true. You got it for the Xbox, right? It's the first year that it's out on the Xbox. So what happened? Are you playing a franchise? Are you playing Road to the Show? What are you doing? We're gonna go ahead and oh boy, it's slim pickings, folks. I guess we're gonna go with Todd Haney. Oh and 1 to Haney here in the top of the 11th. That's it to left. And it's caught. Oh, yeah. Oh. Make sure that that whatever screen you use to play the show, you have a good refresh rate on it, like a computer monitor might be good. Some TVs have like an input delay and everything, and you're gonna struggle with timing for it. All right. So what do you guys think? Should I go with Rick Mahler or Ben Van Ryn? Do I go with the veteran Mahler, 40 years old, the righty, or Ben Van Ryn, the rookie left-hander? With Mahler, Yeah, I agree. Probably the best. Ben Van Ryn did have a good outing in relief for me. He really sucked as a starter, but he pitched once in relief and pitched pretty well. But right now, I agree. Let's go with Mahler. Good call. All right. Rich Aurelia, 3-2 to Aurelia. And he strikes out. Booba is too good, man. Alfredo Griffin is next. Oh, the pinch hitter Alfredo Griffin, 1-2. Oh, and Calderon catches it for the second out. Now Cliff Lloyd is going to be the next batter. And it's hit casually to center field, and Grissom catches it. And we are going at the top of the 12th. Alright, now the Cards are bringing Mark Clark. Marquis Grissom is next, 2-1. And he grounds out to third. Yeah, the best pitcher I've seen in out of the park baseball was in my fictional league. Mike Ostetler was his name. Brett Barbery is next, 0-2. Okay, that's a hit. Alright, so we get a runner on base. And now we're going to have Calderon at bat with Barbery at first with 1 out. So we can do some damage here. Full count to Calderon. That's a weak pop-up. Thompson under it, and he catches it for the second out. Come on, Charles. 1-1 to Johnson. Oh my god. Another pop fly to second. Alright, Gilkey is now the batter. Oh, 3-0, that's not good. Alright, we walked the first batter. It's tough to recover from that, especially in extra innings. Alright, Paul Molitor is next, 2-1. Alright, that's a pop fly to second. I'm familiar with those. Alright, 1 out, runner on first. Matt Stairs is next, 0-1. That's it weakly to third, but no throw. Langford. Right, Calderon after it. There's 2 outs, but the runner advances to third on the play. So runners on first and third. 2 outs. Todd Zeal is the batter. 3-1, and he walks. Oh god. Whew. All right, bases are loaded. 2 outs. Robbie Thompson, the batter. 0-1. And the Cards sweep us again. Oh my god. Whew. Look at Rick Mahler. He's just like staying there, staring at them with anger in his eyes. Yeah, it's been a tough trip in St. Louis. I lost all 3 games, all by 1 run. So we're competitive, we're just not good enough, I guess. So I have a day off, so I don't know if the GM is gonna send me Willie Green. That'd be awesome. If he does, we're gonna have some tinkering to do with the lineup. Oh, O'Brien will retire. Oh, Pete M. O'Brien. He played for us last year. So he plays in Cleveland this year, and yeah, he doesn't play much. He only has 21 at bats, and we're at the end of June. But he played for us last year. Played in 138 games. I played him at first as my left bat. He wasn't all that great, but 276 average is not too terrible. But yeah, usually at first you want some power out of your first baseman or something, and I just wasn't getting that. I was platooning him with Tim Wallach at first. Tim Wallach was hitting against left-handed pitchers, and Pete O'Brien was my first baseman against righties. So alright, and we have a day off. We didn't get any help here. Alright, so Woody Green, what's going on, Woody Green? Oh, we're getting Woody Green after the next game against the Florida Marlins. Alright, that's good. That's good. We're gonna need that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. Oh, let's go ahead and look at a couple stats. Alright, so Calderon is third now in the majors for batting average at 390. Behind Larry Walker and John O'Rood. Oh, he's tied for fifth in RBIs with 62. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, Cliff Floyd, 46 stolen bases. He's first in the majors. Grissom is second. Alright, so the next series is going to be for the next stream. It's going to be against the Florida Panthers. I don't know when the next stream is going to be yet. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know. You can always try to reach out to me. Yeah, I did already. I did after the series, not the last series, but the series before that. I did adjust some of the strategies. So that was already done. So he hasn't tried to steal as many times lately, so we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, I'm not sure when the next stream is gonna be. You can always try to keep in touch with me through Twitch, Discord, you know, whatever. And yeah, as usual, I do want to thank you for tuning in. And until I roll this game again, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.